The Kineflex C cervical disc implantation procedure is performed in 6 simple steps: end plate sizing, distraction, finding the midline, keel cutting, implant placement, and final placement. The surgeon first performs a thorough discectomy and removes any posterior osteophytes. The end plates are prepared for a proper mating surface to the artificial disc, with care not to disrupt the surface of the vertebral end plate. An end plate sizer is inserted and viewed under lateral fluoroscopy to determine the disc end plate size. A notch in the shaft here indicates where the base of the sizer head and end of the instrument shaft meet for reference. The distractor is inserted and used to determine final disc height based upon the fit and feel of the instrument head inside of the disc space. The smallest distractor head is used first, increasing in sizes until the instrument feels snug but not tight to determine final disc height. Next, the midline finder is inserted and observed under AP fluoro. The surgeon uses the metal indicators to triangulate from the pedicles and locate the approximate midline of the vertebral body. Mark the midline with a bovie on the bone, above and below the instrument head, before removing the finder. Position the keel cutting instrument using the midline markers, and advance the instrument into the disc space. Under lateral fluoro, the instrument is advanced to the posterior portion of the vertebral space. Attach an assembled disc onto the placement instrument and advance it into the disc space, submerging only the first eyelid of the keels into the vertebral body. Then loosen and remove the placement instrument. Using the final placement instrument, advance the disc and check its position under lateral fluoroscopy. You may selectively advance one end plate at a time by angling the instrument handle toward the side of that end plate so as to only contact the edge of the instrument with that end plate. Recheck the position under fluoroscopy. The optimal final position of the disc is exactly midline and as far back posterior as possible, ensuring that the disc provides good end plate coverage.